Razzle-Dazzle life of Ravana. From nerd to Nemesis.
Hello, podcast pals!
Buckle up for a wild ride as we dive into the life of the ultimate antihero, the original bad boy of Lanka, Ravana. This dude's story has more twists and turns than a roller coaster. So let's get funky and break it down.
He's got 10 heads and a flair for the dramatic. It's Ravana time. Let's get charismatic.
So, who was Ravana before he became the big boss of Lanka? Picture this, a nerdy kid with serious family drama. His dad, Vishrava, was a sage with a PhD in wisdom, and his mom, Kaikesi, was a Rakshasa princess with a wild side. Ravana was the ultimate fusion of brains and brawn, born with a destiny that was larger than life.
Young Ravana wasn't just smart, he was a total overachiever. He hit the books hard, mastering the Vedas and everything in between. But Ravana wasn't content with being just a bookworm. Oh no! He wanted power. So he went on a hardcore yoga retreat, performing the ultimate sacrifice to get noticed by Brahma, the wish granting genie of the gods.
And guess what? It worked. Brahma popped up, impressed by Ravana's intense dedication. Ravana asked for invisibility against gods, demons, and all the other big players. Basically, he put cheat code on his life. But here's the kicker. He totally underestimated humans and animals. Classic mistake, right?
Armed with his new superpowers, Ravana went on a conquest spree. He knocked out his own half-brother Kubera, the original owner of Lanka, and took over the island kingdom, turning it into his personal paradise. Think of Lanka as the Las Vegas of the ancient world, glitzy, glamorous, and ruled by the ultimate party king. Ravana wasn't just a muscle-bound monarch. He was also a Mastero on the Veena and a top-tier poet. He penned down the Shiva Tandava Stotram, a head-banging hymn that would make even the gods groove. But all that glitz couldn't keep him out of trouble for long.
Ravana's doing his Thang on the banks of the Narmada River, cutting out his own head like it's no big deal. But wait, there's more. He does it 10 times. Talk about dedication. Am I right? She was so impressed. He's like, yo, have 10 heads on me, fam?
Now, these 10 heads ain't just for show. They are like a walking, talking library of knowledge. 6 sacred scriptures, 4 Vedas, 64 arts and science. This cat's got it up all in his noggin. But hold up. Each head got its own vibe. And these are the names of his head: lust, anger, delusion, greed, pride, envy, mind, intellect, will, ego. Out of these 10 heads, 7 of him are known for his own destruction, and only 3 of his heads are a supporting guide for the life of Ravana. And these 3 heads are the main reason why Ravana had a great history of his own, and the success has been flown over to him.
King Mahabali, dropping some wisdom. Yo Ravana, ditch those 9 bad vibes and keep it intellectual. But our boy Ravana's like, nah, I'm good. All these hits make me who I am, baby.
It doesn't end well for our multi-headed friend. All that knowledge, and he still couldn't keep his emotion in check. Lanka goes up in flames, and Ravana's left thinking, maybe I should have listened to Mahabali. But hell no!
Dude has Jupiter in all the right places, making him an astrological wizard. He could predict the future like it was nobody's business.
Alright, let's keep this funky train rolling.
So, picture this. Ravana's about to become a daddy, and all the devas are shaking in their celestial boots. They are trying to mess with the stars to weaken Ravana Jr., but our boy's head 10 steps ahead.
Oh no.
He captures the 9th planet and flips him upside down. Talk about a cosmic wedge.
Enter Narada Muni, the celestial trickster extraordinary. He is like, hey Ravana, why not flip those 9 planets right side up? It'll be a way more embarrassing for them. That'll let Ravana know he was about to get shiny.
Let's talk about Ravana's spectacular work for Bhakti. This Asura takes put your heart into your art to a whole new level. He makes a Veena out of his own body parts. We are talking head, arm, intestines, the works.
Shiva takes the tune so much, he gives Ravana the Chandrahasa sword. Talk about a killer performance review, huh?
But Ravana's not done yet. He's got his eyes on the prize, the golden city of Lanka. His grandpa's been hyping him up, and Ravana's like, let's do this thing. He sends a message to Gubera, hey cuz, hand over the keys. And Gubera, being the smart cookie he is, says, it's all yours, big guy. Now Ravana's on a roll, is talking on Yama, the god of death himself. It's an epic showdown in the land of the dead. Ravana's troops are like, we ain't afraid of no ghost.
Things are getting heated. Brahma steps in like a cosmic referee. Times out Yama. Remember that. No killing Ravana's claws. Poor Yama left holding the L.
Ravana's next stop, King Maruta's sacrifice. The Devas are playing dress up as animals, hoping Ravana doesn't notice. But our boy crashes the party anyway, scarfing down priest and offerings like it's all you can eat buffet.
Alright, let's keep this groovy story flowing.
Guberas had enough of Ravana's shenanigans. He sends a message like, yo cuz, chill with the priest eating and Deva beating. But Ravana's not having it. He goes full Hulk mode, smashing Gubera's messenger and storming his mountain pad.
It's a wild throwdown. Ravana's crew is laying on the smackdown on Kubera's Yaksha pose. Poor Kubera gets roughed up, but he's got one last trick up his sleeve, a curse. Mark my words, big head, you're going down eventually.
Ravana, feeling cocky, nags Kubera's flying right and zooms back to Lanka.
But hold onto your hats, folks, cause we're about to dive into some drama. One night, Ravana cruising through the wood when he spots Ramba, an alluring Apsara. Her boy's feeling frisky, but Ramba is like, "Whoa there, I'm your nephew's wife." Ravana, being the charmer he goes, "Rules? We don't need no stinking rules." And well, let's just say he doesn't take no for an answer. Big mistake, my dude. Nalakubara, Ravana's nephew, hears about this and he's not happy. He lays down the law. If you ever touch another woman without consent, your head's gonna boom times 1,000. Talks about a headache, am I right? But wait, there's more. In another forest escapade, Ravana meets Vedavati, a woman who's totally dedicated for the Lord Vishnu. Ravana's like, "Hey girl, wanna be my queen?" But Vedavati's not buying what he's selling. Ravana, not used to hearing,
No,
grabs her hair. But Vedavati's got some trick up her sleeve. She pulls a runaway and escapes, then drops the mother of all the curses.
I will be reborn to kick your butt.
Spoiler alert, she comes back as Sita. Let's talk about playing the long game.
Now, here's where Ravana starts spinning his web of excuses. He's all,
It's destiny, baby. Sita's beauty made me do it.
classic blame game. Am I right? He doesn't stop there. He's pointing fingers at Sita, Sugriva, anyone but himself. It's like a cosmic game.
Not it.
And the cherry on top, he calls it love. That's right, Fox. In Ravana's twisted mind, this whole mess is just a beautiful love story. Talk about delusional. So, what's the moral of this funky tale? Even the smartest cookie in the jar can crumble if they let their emotions run wild. Ravana had the brains, but he couldn't keep his heads on straight. And that's the story of Ravana, folks. A tale of 10 heads, 1,000 regrets, and one epic fampalm moment in history. Remember, kids, stay in school, don't kidnap people, and always listen to your friendly neighborhood sages. From the heights of power to a humbling fate, Ravana's tale is a must annotate.
We hope you had a good enjoyment with our podcast. Thank you. And signing off, this is Mapala S and
This Mapla D.
bye bye.